problem with ghetto blacks?
I'm gonna be the one to say it.
Bro. Why is the thumbnail sexy red and Kamala Harris with golds in her mouth?
Black people are known for violence, crashing out, shaking, and downright degenerate behavior. We are the only ones with our negative qualities to be at the forefront and representation of our community. Asian people have all types of issues, but they're known for being smart. Meanwhile, we got Megan Thee Stallion at presidential
I mean, thank God I wasn't the only one that thought it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would have called me racist.
rallies before GTA 6. Clearly, we are in the end of times in America based on these two presidential candidates. But besides that, look at the representatives they choose as the spokespersons of black people.
Trump 2020, 2024.
I mean, just the other day, presidential candidate Kamala Harris genuinely had Megan Thee Stallion performing, Quavo hitting a speech.
The one thing I learned about working with Vice President Harris is she always stand on business.
Wait a minute. It said standing on business. Is this Is this It says stand. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm seeing it.
Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been
Quavo was like out here advocating against violence. Meanwhile, he be rapping about getting people sticked up left and right. Possession of a firearm in a school safety zone. And on the other side, we have
No way! Kamala Harris didn't look at his background.
Donald Trump, who's backed by the rapper OT7 Quaddy
Oh my
and Sexy
God.
Red.
We have affiliate rappers, don't
Think about that though. And this has Chef G, bro, and he just got arrested for gun charges.
We cannot win either way. But all jokes aside, I'm sure there's plenty of activists that could have replaced these people. This is straight out of an episode of the Boondocks, bro. The average black person can look at this, question it, and wonder what the hell is going on right now. And don't be quick to call me Rocket Raccoon, Uncle Tom, Uncle Ruckus. I have legitimate points that need to be addressed. So today, we're going to be talking about the problem with ghetto black people.
made good
Brief intermission,
points.
make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the
He
video.
didn't have
If you've
to
seen
say
my videos
much.
before and you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. Back to the video. Let me introduce you to the YN trend. The term YN stands for young. Basically, it represents a group of people who are young, black, and ready to crash out over anything at a young age. Got all types of artillery and zero future. Because their brains are simply underdeveloped, bro. These dudes be having infamous Instagram usernames like Walk 'em Down Trey, and they have no regard for human life. Now, the issue arises in the trend where young, impressionable minds might see this behavior and might want to be a part of the young group. You know why? Because invoking fear in people.
What the f was that? What flight video was that?
Minds might see this behavior and might want to be a part of the young group. You know why? Because
When the f did this video happen?
invoking fear in people going
The
by is something that every
Yeah,
child
Flight ain't gonna
low-key
like that
wants to
one.
do at some point. Like, look at these jits, man. Going anywhere with them YNs. Future inmates with no real life goals.
Literally.
You make black people look bad. My pleasure, and thanks for getting me in the algorithm. They don't care, bro. We already seen Prime Boot Gang
They
pretty
only
much
care about
crash
the
out
algorithm.
daily for content. We don't need more of those, bro. With more and more videos about these young N-words, the more and more we see people actually want to do it and participate in the trend.
Mag Dumper.
Really, they do it because rappers blow up off that ignorant and say ignorant, do ignorant.
Devontae, they with them K's. Walk them down to hell.
And I understand that this is funny, you know, I'm not hating on the creator at all. This video got 200,000 likes, a cool 1.8 million views, which equates to about, his RPM might be about 15 cents per 1,000 views, which calculates to about $272 off this video alone.
Is
My
it
bad
worth
for the
it?
pocket watch. But laughing about this, a person like me starts to see deeper,
Is
you know,
it worth
starts to
it?
think a little deeper than the average individual, you know, because I'm a little bit more wise.
That's
than
really what
beyond
that
my
Sing
youth.
About Me
Mr.
Dying in
Hawk
Thirst
'em
song
down.
is about.
I'm immediately waving the white flag. I surrender, gang. I ain't trying to get in no altercation.
Let's
If
really,
you ever heard Sing About Me Dying of Thirst, it's really about black people. Genuinely, like, there's this girl that sold her pussy, and she thinks that job is okay because she's been doing it for so long, and that's how she grew up. Like, that's how she grew up, bro. She, like, literally became a sex worker.
think about this for a second. We as
This is
grown
thirsty.
folks are afraid of our
Human
own
beings in
youth
general are
because
thirsty.
they might destroy us and obliterate us
Hey,
with
yo.
Gen 5s that have switches on them. These are kids, minors. rappers. No other group of people has to worry about that, bruh. Ain't no walk 'em down Timmy. Ain't no walk 'em down Kevin Nguyen. No, this is just a black people issue, bro. And we need to fix it, bruh. Come on. And it does not start with the glorification of a serious issue like our black youth literally destroying each other in the streets, bro. This is not Warzone. This is not a game. You don't just live up poles on people and respawn like it's Rebirth. And every life is important, which some of these young don't understand. As funny as the young niggas
care.
Is, it's pretty
They
sad.
do understand. They just don't
and
care.
we can even go into the fact that some of the people who are finding this funny and really blowing it up don't even be black for real. There be mad white people posing as black people in comment sections. I'm just
on God, it be white niggas that push that TikTok trend too with that YNS. I didn't hear about YNS until my chat put me on. I think it was a white in my chat that said, "Man, that YNS be tripping," and I was like, "Bro, what does YNS mean?" Bro, I look at the profile picture and he has a picture of himself and he literally is wearing glasses and it looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Just saying. So watching this stuff go down is just like one big large circus act. Now I feel like this is an exhausted point, but I really cannot go with this whole video without destroying people like Sexy Red and Ice Spice for plaguing the youth with their humiliation ritual ass antics. I mean, Ice Spice literally has bars about defecation in multiple songs.
What's defecation? Bro, I deadass didn't know what defecation meant.
You're not even
What the sigma?
Yo, I got a question.
What the f?
Why you be talking about shit so much? Like, cause I be saying. You just said that. Wait, but girls don't take.
And it does seem like Ice Spice is on the downward side of her career, bro. She is getting tired of this act. She's getting tired of spamming that one emote she always does. Put the fries in the bag. Put the munch in the bag. God damn. She got the expression of Eeyore off Winnie the Pooh right now. And I'd be tired of doing this too. This gimmick can only go on so long.
That's nasty, bro. She does rap about doo-doo a lot. She might have gonorrhea.
And of course, it's not just Ice Spice. You know, all the masculine male rappers be rapping about degeneracy too.
Or
I mean, at the end of the day, it is just music. And it would be hypocritical of me to come at rappers when rock stars sing about worse or pop stars sing about horrible things too. Now, in my opinion, we can have some of these criticisms of the hood without being incredibly anti-black. Some of the best people in the world came from the hood. I would feel more safe around certain people from the hood than an average person on the street.
Like, bro, I feel like he's not trying to be racist in this video. And, you know, people are going to take it the wrong way because a lot of people, if you take it the wrong way, bro, you're the problem. Like, you literally are the issue. Like, you're the one that's like, oh, this is racism. No, bro. Like, he's just trying to say, like, bro, it's just became a trend that there's, like, more and more crash outs each day and each day going on. But I just really think it's one of those things, bro. Like, I could genuinely hang out with a 55-year-old old black man that's, like, from the streets because he got street knowledge and he's most likely not in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? He's very wise. So that's like entirely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would definitely feel safe around somebody like that because they already been past that and they'll teach you to not do that shit. They ignore everything that can relate to race so they don't accept criticism. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, you bring it up the wrong way. Like, there's certain shit that people don't want you to say and I don't give a fuck because it's like, it's the internet, freedom of speech. But there's like certain things that people don't want you to say. And if you bring up race, oh my God, bro. They automatically think you're racist, bro. On God. They automatically think you're racist. Like, bro, it's not them attacking your race. It's just like, it's the same way that somebody would give you constructive criticism. Not saying that it's all black people, because that's not what he's saying. But what he's saying is, bro, them YNS be tripping, bro.
If a woman is being mugged in the street by a dude, who do you think is gonna step up? Timmy here or Duke Dennis? If I was a woman, I'd put my trust and life in the hands of the glorious savior and one and only Duke Dennis. That's just me though. There was a trend online and it was essentially people saying that they were afraid of everybody from the hood. Whenever people from the hood are nearby, they lock their car doors, start clutching their purses.
We all stop pretending like hood people don't scare us.
That is the same mentality that racist white folks be having, bruh. Just because you're from the hood does not mean you're on menace timing all the time. And to me, I would say that is some pretty crazy anti-black rhetoric. People from the hood were getting kind of upset and had valid arguments against that.
The fact that y'all is out here talking like black people from the hood is like a subspecies of black people just because they was born or live in a certain part of the city is crazy. FY, nobody from the hood is thinking about y'all scary bitch ass.
I feel like if you genuinely
That's real though. Like, I'm from the hood and it's like, bruh, people be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, bro, I'm not finna rob you, Jit. What's wrong with you?
despise people who came from the hood, you're really not that much better than a discriminatory white dude. At some point, whether you want to admit it or not, all people pretty much came from the hood at a time in one of their generations. But after slavery, it was not just move in next to John Smith and now you're friends with Massa and everybody's cool and everybody's living together in a nice suburban community. There was redlining, ghettos were created, was distributed, and damn near every black person had to make it out of the struggle at some point. So if you're gonna make it out and then damn near look down on the people who you basically abandoned in a sense, that's pretty insane. And also to give credit to people from the hood, I would say people from the hood create like 90% of pop culture, bro. All the slang comes from the hood. It's not coming from suburban black people. The chains, grills, fashion sense, that stuff not coming from dudes in the suburbs, all right? It's not coming from people who look like they know how to play Smash Bros with a mini afro. It's coming from dudes in do-rags and women in bonnets, Bantu knots, etc. Half the terms like Unk, Riz, Gyat came from the black community in the hood. I'm telling you right now, no suburban black.
Didn't Kai create that word or like make that word popularized?
Came up with those terms. And famous artists like Basquiat were probably from the hood. I hope he's from the hood and I didn't accidentally just throw him in the hood. Is it because his locks? Am I stereotypical? Now with that said, I think it is fair to have criticism of people from the hood without being an Uncle Ruckus, Raccoon, Uncle Tom, whatever you want to call it. One thing I genuinely despise is when people try to act like debatable topics are completely objective. Like, no, people are allowed to have different opinions, bro. We are not all the same. Dear niggas from the hood, bro, and really dear people in general, we gotta help these people in the hood, bro, because I understand that not all of y'all are crash outs, not all of y'all have this mentality.
Wait, y'all think Skibbity Toilet came from a thug? It came from Russian. Oh, he probably was from the hood though. Russia be having them hoods. If anything, all of Russian is the fucking hood.
Being from the hood does not group you in with those people who have that crash out mentality. I understand that some of the best people come from the hood, bro. Since I went to school in the hood, there's plenty of people that I know that came from terrible areas, very successful, you know, average, regular, good people. And it absolutely sucks to get grouped in with those crash outs. To me, it's more of the mentality. It's not about coming from the ghetto.
Y'all ever been friends with a crash out in school, but like you weren't a crash out yourself? Like you just were in the wrong crowd? Yeah, bro. It's bad ball.
But you can have a ghetto mentality where it's like, all right, bro, enough is enough. In conclusion, ghetto black people or people from the hood have some issues that really need to be worked on. And I think the average black person is kind of upset and kind of annoyed with the way our image is. We need to have more positive trends, all right? We need to have more positive representation. And I think that's legit criticism and legit concerns that I can raise without being anti-black. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think it's that deep? Do you think trends like the YN trend is really that serious? Or do you think that it actually addresses a larger and deeper issue that people are just simply ignoring? And
man, that was a dumb question. Obviously they're tripping, bro. But like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like it's really sad that like our generation is just cooked and like niggas just have little wee-wees.
Real that bird, been out then, this is a jet, nigga. 5-star dinners, 5 stars on my bitch, nigga. Been 10 fat shit up on my wrist, been him, could've been anything I want, I get.